Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yesterday was a rough one. Man, I hope you fared better than I did. I didn't lose much, but I really didn't gain anything. And you know what? I think I'm going to take that as a positive for the day. Market, it was sort of all over the place. The big pumpers were... The big pumpers were doing their thing, and the money was just running into them. Lately, I have been enjoying watching how much loop ring has been settling down. The takeaway, and please remember, there are tons of crypto folks who have never heard of loop ring, but they were sure as hell buying it up at $3.80 to $4. Won't stop, can't stop when Lambo. At the time of this video, it's sitting right around $3, and I still consider it high. Scalping opportunities there for folks who like to do those sorts of things, but they're going to be small margins, be advised. I got my nut in Mana this morning, first thing with a fortunate buy-in at $2.90. It was still going gangbusters at the time of this video, but my stop limits are moved well into the profitable range, though there is no downside for me now, only upside. And I don't talk about that enough, but that really is a critical element when you're shorting, and that is getting those stop limit orders moved up if the token starts to run away. And with the current mood of the market, that can happen to damn near anything at any time. If you want to maximize your gains, if you're one of those type of people, just do it with your stop limits. It's nice to hit the nut. For me, 5-10%, that's the nut. It makes me happy, and it buys me amp. But if there is still more run in it, I don't want to miss it all. So as the price runs away, my stop limits are canceled and moved up at the same rate. I don't want to give back big gains, but I don't want to miss out on even bigger gains. So when it runs, my stop limits run with it. This does require you to pay attention and be at your keyboard. But you know what? It's your money, and I say it's worth your time. So get those stop limits in, but don't give back all of your gains. That's what I'm saying. And I know I've said this before, but I will say it again. Use those profits for your longs, OPM. All of mine's been going into AMP lately at 5.8-ish. This is not my buyback. This is not when I put the thousands and tens and 20s and 50,000s back in. This is a DCA down with OPM, so I feel very righteous doing it. Doing God's work here. I keep getting the questions. Is AMP about to run away? I think, I feel, I believe, and I'm investing on it more likely to hit 5 cents than 7 cents, but that's just me. The TAs have been having a ball with the speculation, and there's been a lot of chatter about consolidation. Yes, it is in fact happening, and we all know what that means, right? It means consolidation. Which way it goes from there is anyone's guess. I don't care what they tell you, but if all it took was consolidation for a token to explode, lots of tokens would be exploding. It would be an everyday thing. The underlying factor we tend to ignore during pricing is the mighty Bitcoin. You can absolutely consolidate all you want, but if Bitcoin chooses that moment to dump, your token is going down, period. But don't you worry, because even if you aren't looking at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is looking at you and your portfolio, and whatever buy or sell you are about to make, ignore it at your own peril. But wow, I really digress there, huh? As much as I would like AMP to completely run away, I don't see how. All right, the market kind of moved on. The visibility moved on. The volume moved elsewhere. And considering that AMP's sustained movement is based on usage, and there just isn't that much of it, I will defer to the fundamentals of the token and say, you got time on this one. I hate to be that guy, but you know what? I am that guy. It isn't time yet. Currently, I am in Orchid, REN, Curve, Scale. These are all bargain price for me at the time of this video, and I see some gains in them. But keep in mind, please, this is my money I'm talking about, not your money. I am more than happy to risk mine. It's what I do. But you should perform your own diligence before you jump in any of these. The market contracted a bit from last night. The Bitcoin dropped a little bit, and I was able to get these at the bottom. I'm not saying I will make a lot of money on any of them, but I see more upside than downside potential, so they are worth a stretch for me. But I expect them to be a little bit sleepy, and I don't think I'm going to cash out on all of them today. I might stop limit them, but I don't think I'll be cashing out huge gains today. The keep an eye ons. This is a new thing. I want to add this in. The keep an eye ons. ZRX might have some legs if you can get in around $1.15. I am super happy with it right there based on current market conditions, and I have buy orders in right at that price. I'm going to continue to gulp up REN around the 90-cent mark. The only real thing that I see crashing it much lower would be a big market hemorrhage. And if that is about to happen, my stop limits are set at 87 and 88 cents respectively, so I will be gone before it flatlines. Again, my money and not your money. We are trying something new in the videos. I want to see if this is better received. UMA, it's worth a look, but I am not ready to invest just yet. It's sitting around $16 right now, and I feel that it's post-pump dump depression. At 14, I am very interested in it. That's what I'm saying. Your mileage may vary. Scale, how I love my scale. I dig it at 35. I bought this morning at 35 and a half, little over, and I'm comfortable buying it all the way down to 34. After 34, we will have to sit down to dinner so we can discuss where it went wrong. But it's such a solid token and lives happily in my long-term wallet. No reason not to short it if it can be shorted. I do the same thing with AMP, so I don't have any particular guilt doing it. What these things do 2 years from now, where the pricing is, that is of serious concern to me. But what they do today, not so much. So will profit if I can. My last one, I'm watching my money go away here, man. Last one, and it's an absolute wild card. Please keep this in mind. Smooth Love Potion. That's right. That's right. I went to the SLP. It's a gaming token, and I tend to stay away from these unless they're just bargain priced. But this little one, the little SLP, it ran the hell away a week ago. It could have the potential to do it again. I don't want to do it. You know what I'm going to say it. Do you know what the difference is between SLP and Dogecoin? Smooth Love Potion has a use case. I think that's hilarious. I really do, because I just love the name. It's been pretty steady. And if you have a grand sitting around and not sure where to put it, I did, and I did. And it went into SLP at 7 cents flat. I'm just looking for a short bump on this one, and I think it has the potential. But any amount of risk on my end is amazingly tight. I am not going to eat much looking to catch it. I'm just saying. And, yeah, that's it. That's all we got today, folks. I'm going to cleverly headline this one today using a very old-school thumbnail, see if we can get a few more views. As we have pivoted the channel to more of fundamental trading and new projects, I want to try out a new video format and see if you guys like it. This is what I'm in, this is what I'm looking at, and these are where I am out. If you would like to see more of this, The Mind of Scott, comment below and we will accommodate. And that's it for the day, folks. Please be safe. Please be smart with your money. And if we ever manage to make it all work, we will see you guys on Theta TV. Take care.